Are we ready to save the day? I think. Anyway, the streets are filled with Pokemon, and things aren't looking good because there's a chance everything is going to go up in flames.
Hey.
I mean, you could just not kill. Nope. I'll be in. Okay, upstairs then. John Goodman!
Mr. Baker, did you find that information?
Yes. The parade route and a map of the city, that right? It's all here.
Come take a look.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's the Baker Detective Agency for you. They don't waste time.
Here's what we know. From these documents and your information, we should be able to deduce where the culprit plans to release are.
Right.
Perfect. Let's do this, Tim.
Here we go.
Let's take all the information that we got from Baker, put it together with what we've gathered, and figure out where the culprit plans to disperse are.
See. Okay.
Here's the map of Rhyme City. Draw in the areas where GNN is filming. One of these areas is where the culprit plans on spreading R. Let's draw in the info about the parade that Baker gave us. There are 3 groups in the parade. So let's figure out where they'll be filming and all the different parade routes.
Oh, well. I mean, if it's
Here's
the
the
most...
culprit's goal. To spread R in an area where there's lots of Pokemon. And also, to have GNN cameras broadcast it all. Where's the best place to do that?
I mean, that's easy, because you would just want the location where all three groups cross, and there's literally only one spot.
Okay. The three parades will be meeting in the central square at 8 p.m. It's making sense now. The culprit must have timed things to happen then. Hurry!
We gotta go, Pika!
So that means, if they're going to release R, it'll be in the central square at 8.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. The parade's finale could be a major disaster.
Tim, it's already past 7 o'clock.
We're running out of time. Mr. Baker, I'll head to the square right away.
Sure, I'll be there very soon too. But first, I need to get this information to Holiday.
Let's go, Tim.
Right. And you, Amelia?
Of course I'm going with you. We can't let this happen. Let's go find the culprit.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun! I wonder if we'll actually be on a timer. It'll be like the most actual crazy thing the game's done.
The central square is a huge area.
But R must be hidden here somewhere.
We need to find it quickly.
Come up the stairs. Well, that sounds like a way to physically give him something. I bet the treats are tainted. Oh, looks like we got a big area to explore. That's not good. Conductor of the night sky. That must be some kind of ladybug? Or is it supposed to be like a lightning bug?
Volví. Volví. Volví.
Balloon. They could use balloons again for gas.
Volví. Volví.
So there's various sources of the treats. So they might not all be tainted. But still has the risk of some of them being tainted. Getting hungry on the job. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I'm just gonna say it. I think the mastermind's the owner of the company. He kind of fits the bill, and he kind of matches the character who does all the shit in, the movie, so I think that's who the mastermind is. Now, whether he's doing it for the same reason, I like the motive of the character in the movie, because it makes sense for him individually. The overarching plan's kind of far. Somebody's gonna collect the treats, which would be the best time to taint them all. So the man who runs this stall wandered off. Incompetent. Yellow hat. Four at a time. Sounds like they were setting up decoy balloons that go off. So balloons for gas, treats for like physical. But what are they gonna do for capsules? Maybe like a New Year's kind of thing. You know, like the big like New Year's capsule blows up, shoots out a bunch of confetti. Maybe something like that. Nope. Well, hopefully he's a little nicer this time. Smell ball. Well, I don't know. That might be bad if he actually smells it. Thank you for not being a complete asshole. Oh wait.
What?
I mean, that's a fair point, but Keith is probably laughing up, going like, ha! The fools think they're good. Balloons of 3. Yes, yes. Wait, you thinking that now? Dude, everything is suspicious. no, everything's fine, citizen. All looking out. It looks like we looped on back around, it looks like.
Tim.
Balloons. It said groups of 4 balloons. I guess for treats we just go by the stand that the one guy said he left. We're looking for groups of 4.
Yeah.
Just figured I'd check that one. Because she said she asked for a pinkish one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh, well, I don't think it was probably him anyway.
Hey, Tim! Tim! Yeah?
Hmm.
Oh, wow!
4 balloons. Hmm. No. Figured it was worth a shot. You're looking, but the city's in danger way. Everyone, hey, wait a minute. There's 4 balloons with a pink one. No, look, right there, Pikachu. 4 balloons and a pink one. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, maybe that's not it then. I mean, I can't really blame you for that. It's always so much engagement in the game, right? She said 4 balloons. There's a bunch. Ah. Yeah, fair point. But it could be all of them. Now we just need to see what the capsule one's at. Yellow hat! Get him! we go. Oh no, it's Tim! Tim, the man! It's probably gonna go into a cutscene action thing, I bet.
Hey!
I mean, he didn't even say anything.
We did it! We were able to find all of them!
Supposedly. Letters and phone calls. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep looking.
Hey, Tim!
It's the found, like we said. And maybe the big looming tower thing over here. We got going on up here.
Oh, look at that.
This thing is huge.
And it could really cause mass panic, too.
We can't let this thing get triggered.
Amelia, there's not much time. Could you contact Inspector Holliday? We'll try and see if we can stop this machine.
Yes, absolutely. I'll make sure to get him here right away. Please be careful.
Good luck with that. Oh.
You ready? Let's do this.
Where should we start?
It looks like it's supposed to mix the liquids on either side in the central tank. This machine looks important. Let's open it up.
All right.
Wow. The culprit definitely put some effort into making this thing. Come on, let's disarm it.
Huh? You know how to do that?
I think I've got the basic idea. I know how to handle most varieties of machinery. So, let's do it. First, we need to take out these screws.
Are you sure?
Trust me, I don't call myself a great detective for nothing. Ah, it's this type. All right. Pull the cable connected to the machine.
Pikachu, the time!
Don't panic. This is... Tip, I've got it. The machine will stop if we push the 4 buttons in the order they light up. First, press the red button at the center, the one that's lit up.
Simon says.
Yeah, we're safe now.
We did it. You really did know how to disarm that machine, Pikachu.
Yeah, they had an article about this stuff in last month's Detective Journal.
What? Detective Journal?
That was a joke. All great detectives have this kind of skill. All right, time for a final thought. In all the cases we've solved, there was one where Keith tried to directly cause you harm. Which one was it? Yeah, that's right. You were involved in an accident that was all set up by Keith. But in order to cause that accident, Keith needed time to prepare beforehand. So how do you suppose he was able to do that? Is there a clue that could let us know? No, that's not right.
Doesn't know. Well, I mean, I guess.
You're right. Keith must have been working with some kind of mastermind. That's how our information was leaked. There were only 3 people who knew we were headed to GNN. And I'm not including Amelia. Ethan, Roger, and then Mako. I think the mastermind has to be one of those 3. Is there any definitive testimony that shows us who it is? Tim,
Yeah.
think it through. What could be the connection between Keith and the mastermind?
No.
You know, Keith was the only one we told that I'm not able to use any moves. So, the person with that information has got to be the mastermind behind all this.
I thought it was the old dude.
And that can only mean
A bolt?
a brilliance. The
The culprit is Roger!
It's a Persona 5 moment.
We need to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Why are you in such a hurry, Tim?
Roger. Oh no, Amelia.
She's filled me in on what you're doing. I understand you've captured Keith. And now you've managed to wreck my machine. That's quite an accomplishment.
Tim, don't bother with me. Just...
Listen up. Open the valves on both sides of the machine and start it up.
Roger, how can you do something like this?
Just get moving.
let go of me.
I just need to turn this handle, right?
Right. You completely destroyed the circuitry, but it can still be activated manually if you open the valves.
Clever of you to have a failsafe. By the way, why are you targeting the carnival?
Less talking and more turning. But I suppose this will be our last conversation, so I might as well say. It's because I'm gathering data for R. There aren't a lot of opportunities where so many Pokemon are in one place. Besides, if GNN gets the scoop on the chaos, it'll help our reputation that much more.
Why smuggle R in the first place?
Are all detectives this inquisitive? To seize control of the world. For starters,
no.
I needed to make GNN the most influential TV station in this city. And once I accomplished that and GNN was in my power, I could use it to control all the information in Rhyme City, meaning this city is mine to rule. But of course, a plan like that needed money, you know?
That's so wrong.
What's wrong is you two interfering in my plans. I have Mewtwo cells, fortunately, so I can make as much R as I need. Anyway, where'd that Pikachu go?
Amelia, over here, hurry!
Blast! I let my guard down this time. But your Pikachu can't use electricity, now can it? Which means you are no match for me! Noivern! Come!
Oh, seriously?
No!
Tim, hold on!
Huh? What?
His eyes are red. He must have used R.
I'm not sure. It seems too calm.
Very good, Tim! So what do you think of the new and improved R?
What do you mean?
This new version allows the Pokémon to recognize its partner. Do it, Noivern!
Oh no.
Uh-oh. It's trying to break the tank.
Not so fast!
Tim, stay back!
I don't think that's gonna work, Tim.
Pikachu! Oh no! Pikachu, are you alright? Thank goodness, he's awake.
So I guess that means the case is closed.
We still need to get the cells.
Yeah. This should be the last of them. It's over. You did good, Tim.
Thank you.
Let's go.
And the day is saved, thanks to those meddling kids.
Who knows what would have happened if it weren't for you guys. Your help is much appreciated.
It's an honor. But you know, we also had an awful lot of help too.
Nah, it was your detective work that saved the day.
I'm so surprised. I never expected him. But if you told me that it was Mr. Graham, now that I could have believed.
Thank you, Mako. You know I can hear you.
Here you are, just like I promised you.
Indeed. Thank you.
So, that means it's my turn now.
We don't have much time. Have you decided on which one to choose?
Yeah, I've made up my mind.
So be it.
Pikachu, what's wrong? Mewtwo?
Tim, Mewtwo, it knows Harry.
Pikachu!
There is no need to worry. Pikachu is only asleep. He will awaken in time.
Hold on!
Your father, Harry, is still alive. You will find him eventually, provided you do not give up.
But what happened to him? Wait! Mewtwo!
Or maybe it's not the end.
What's up, Pikachu? What? What's going on? Don't you understand me anymore? Oh no. Is it because you pushed yourself too hard yesterday to save me? Pikachu.
Blah! I got you! Oh boy, that was a good one!
No, that wasn't good.
Don't let something like that upset you. You're a detective.
I'm not upset. I knew it was just a prank.
Oh, did you now? Well, get used to it. I'll be taking care of you for a while.
Taking care of me?
Well, what's next?
Searching for my father. Hopefully, with the great detective Pikachu as my partner.
All right, now you're talking. Let's go, Tim.
Yeah.
There's
Gotta
nothing
admit,
outside.
I was surprised. I didn't think you could pull off a Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? What are you talking about?
You don't remember? You saved my life.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I guess I do remember saving the day.
Of course you do.
More importantly, I made you tear up just now, didn't I?
What? So, okay, well, now I don't know if I should even talk about the movie at this point. So wait a minute. No, they couldn't have. Okay, wait. Look, there were similarities to this game in the movie. Now, in the movie, like, the whole Pokemon thing went really bad for a while. And then, of course, you know, the heroes fixed all that. So in this, we completely avoided that. But we didn't find Harry. We didn't find Harry. In the movie, you do find Harry. But, to be fair, because of how the movie ends, you wouldn't be able to have a traditional sequel. Now, I know some people are probably like, oh, you're scolding around. It's obvious. And, I mean, I agree, but, you know, I still try to be a little respectful about that. So, there's two ways this could be going. Either the worst case scenario, they didn't feel like they could do the whole story in one game, and they split it off, meaning the end of the movie or the reveal and shit happens in Return of Detective Pikachu, or B, it just derails in a completely different direction, which is possible, because, I mean, there's so much stuff that's completely different from the movie at the same time with small similarities. It's kind of strange how fucking vastly different they are, because, like, I went in thinking they were going to be, like, completely different stories. Like, I mean, 100% different. Like, not even following remotely similarly the same thing. But, like I said, there's a lot of parallels with a lot of the main points. But there's a lot of differences. Like, there wasn't really a character like Keith. Because in the movie, the villain was a little bit more different. Like I said, I was kind of expecting the owner of the news channel to be the mastermind. So that kind of subverted my thoughts on that. But I gotta say, the worst case scenario would be if they essentially split the game into two fucking games to tell essentially the movie's story. Honestly, if I ever get around to the sequel and the sequel doesn't go in a completely different way, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed, because there was no reason for them. And you know, that even brings up another question, actually. What year did these things come out at? Like, because, okay, Pikachu. So, let me look at the year of this shit. So, the video game came out in Japan in 2016 and came out worldwide in 2018. Oh, wait a minute. Let me double check. Because I know there's a demo thing. Okay, yeah, so, never mind. Okay, it came out in 2018. The short story thing, A Birth of a New Duo, which was a downloadable demo prequel thing, came out in 2018. So it took them, they made a downloadable, like, Dead Rising Case Zero thing 2 years before this came out, which kind of makes it even seem sadder, the kind of condition this game is. Okay, so 2018 is when the main game came out. So the film came out in Japan. Well, they were pretty close. Same month, same year, just not same day. Hey! The scientists meet again. So, the game came out in 2018. The movie came out in 2019. So, what you... Torn Wikipedia came out in 2023. So if the game if the games are meant to very lightly follow the movie and have a similar conclusion to the movie, that means it took 3 more fucking years, 20, 21, 22, or 4 more years to fucking just finish what the movie did. That... I really hope this actually does something different. Because that would be ridiculous. They couldn't... Oh my goodness. And you know, it also brings the canon thing, because, you know, when I watched the movie, I looked up what was canon. So the question is... That's it. Huh. I don't know. I got 2 different things saying the movie. One thing says the movie is canon, another thing is saying the game is canon, and another thing is saying that neither are canon. So, pretty weird.
Great.
So you can view all those. So there we are. Original person that owned this did in 2012 and 2013. That's where it loads up as the last save out of curiosity. Okay. That's when we found that.
This thing is huge.
So, I gotta say, on one hand, I'm both surprised because this wasn't how I was expecting this to end, but at the same time, I'm kind of intrigued because there's potential to make this story better, and especially with the sequel. The sequel could make the game better too. I mean, on the Switch, assuming they don't go with a really big upgrade to the graphics.
Alright.
What if we could fail these? Okay, here's something. So, according to this, the movie writers claim the movie is a part of the canon, which does not really constitute a definitive thing on that. Yeah, apparently you cannot fail the button mashes. Come on, Tim. You can do it, Tim. You can do it, Tim. Tim! Hey! Tim! Tim! Hey! Yeah, I cannot find a very, officially type thing. Because the problem here is, obviously Nintendo, you know, had a lot of oversight over... I mean, I guess technically you could argue the same thing with the movie, because I doubt Nintendo's like, oh yeah, just do whatever with the IP. That does make an interesting dilemma, because the game is very different. I mean, even if Returns followed the rest of the movie, like, note to note, like, there was still a lot of shit that happened differently, just because of this one. It does lead to some interesting problems, though. Oof. Guess I got a little Kingdom Hearts 3-ness going here. You ever watched the end of that when I played that? Well, that's Detective Pikachu on the 3DS, so I guess one day we'll try out the Switch game. I can only hope the Switch game is hugely improved over this. Because this, it's kind of weird that old DOS point-click games, like, honestly outdo this game in so many ways that... And, you know, it's really, like, a shame, you know, like, a lot of Pokemon games have a lot of interesting NPC characters, you know, like, Pokemon Maniacs, the fans, the cultists and shit. Could have had a very interesting cast of NPCs, and they just all look like boring blah. Lots of boring blah, so, yeah. Anyway, that'd be it for Detective Pikachu.